Today, China adopted its first unified foreign investment law. An overwhelming majority of nearly 3,000 lawmakers voted in favour of it at the closing meeting of the second session of the 13th National People's Congress, China's national legislature. The law will become effective on January 1st, 2020. A series of regulations and documents in accordance with the law will be introduced to ensure its smooth implementation. The law comprises 6 chapters and 42 clauses to promote, protect and manage foreign investment in China. Major concerns of foreign companies, such as fair competition with their Chinese counterparts, protection of intellectual property rights and streamlining approval procedures, are all addressed in the law. It stipulates that the state will adopt a system of pre-establishment national treatment plus a negative list to foreign investment, and that foreign invested enterprises can join the process of setting industrial standards and government procurement activities in the same way that Chinese invested ones do. It also states that no administrative means may be used to force the transfer of technology, that the state shall not expropriate or requisition foreign investment, except under particular circumstances and in the public interest, and that the state will establish a working mechanism for complaints by foreign invested enterprises. The foreign investment law will replace the 3 existing laws on foreign-funded enterprises that were passed during the 1970s and 1980s to become a unified and fundamental law on foreign investment in China. The new law takes into consideration China's development over the past 4 decades, as well as the latest international regulations and trends.
我们本身有这个针对外商投资企业进入中国是有3个法律的，把它做一个合并，做一个梳理，做一个这个清晰的这个推动。
For the first time, a very comprehensive law which combines many aspects of issues which have been addressed by foreign investors in the past.
I think the one clause that is very important is that the Chinese government has decided to ban the forced transfer of technology from foreign companies to the Chinese partners. This new law will probably make that companies that are related to the technological sector, like software, will encourage them to come to China and invest and take advantage of the human resources.
The foreign investors and also Polish investors shall enjoy the same treatment as Chinese ones, including enjoying all preferential policies and government contract procurement.
The areas of access to the market and to be more specific, access to government procurement is particularly addressed, as well as the protection of IP rights.
The foreign investment law demonstrates China's further opening up, and I believe adopting a foreign investment law will protect the legitimate interests of all parties and create a favorable investment environment in a long run.
Because it will be good for the Chinese people in terms of better products and better prices, and it will make Chinese companies better. And for the international companies, it will help because they will have more access to the largest country in the world. And I think by opening up the Chinese market, it will open up foreign markets for these Chinese companies.
那我相信这个对我们吸引外资不断的进入中国、扩大在中国的投资，以及这些外资能够把在中国市场的一些最佳实践再反馈和溢出到这个海外。
中国经济就相当于一个厨房似的，你国外的资源是吧？与国内的资源，就是国外的菜呀、肉啊、蛋呀、奶啊，与国内的这个油啊、油盐酱醋，咱们一烹饪，那这个烹饪一桌美食了。
China's economic development over the past 4 decades is largely due to reform and opening up, featuring substantive inflow of foreign direct investment. According to data from the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, FDI inflow into China has ranked first among developing countries for 27 consecutive years. The new foreign investment law aims to usher in a new era of reform and opening up, and to help create a first-class business environment that is market-oriented, law-based and international. China is currently home to more than 2,000 regional headquarters and R&D centres of multinationals. Now, with an ever-improving business and legal environment and the rise in income levels of its 1.4 billion people, China will continue achieving win-win cooperation with investors from all around the world.